Hi YouTubers, it's Kelly. Welcome to The Skinny. I had a total of 0.6 weight loss, yay, at the scale, and that's for a total of 57 pounds. So big celebration for me.
I had a great week at the scale. Obviously, I had that little bit of a gain last week that I did not understand.
She was upset.
I mean, there was no reason for it, so I just kept doing what I was doing because I knew it would catch up with me, and indeed it did. I lost 2.4 at the scale for a total of 83.
She had a happy dance at the scale.
I did. I had a happy dance. And then we had a really great meeting. Our meeting was absolutely packed.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it was every
standing room only.
Yes, every seat was taken.
What we do is we run in before we get in line to weigh.
Put our stuff in our seats.
Put our stuff in our seats because we have seats. We've been there for years.
We have seats.
When you've been there that long, you have your seats. So yeah.
That being said, I actually really loved the topic last
great.
week. The tools, basically tools of the trade. And I really made me think about what we utilize to really help us do this, do what we've done.
Right.
And everybody has different tools that they rely on the most, but I think we all should have some common ones.
There's some, and if you don't think about the tools that you use every day and how they help you in your weight loss, and then we're going to share some, and maybe you haven't used some of these and might consider using them to help you. One of the ones that we use every day.
Well, one is our meetings.
Oh,
first.
Meetings.
That's
huge.
First and foremost for us.
For me, a meeting is key. It helps me. It's like they're friends now. I've been there for 2 years. We're all in the same boat. Everybody loves it. It's a social thing for me too.
And if you're an online member and have thought about trying one, why not just go try one out? You may not like it. You may think this isn't for me, but it doesn't hurt to go try because you might find that it's
something
fantastic.
That pushes you and motivates you forward.
Yes, try one.
Totally worth a try. And finding a great leader is key too.
Yes.
So anyway, one of the things that I definitely use, we both use every day is a scale, Weight Watchers food scale. Weigh my pasta, weigh meat, we both weigh everything.
Or any scale. If you don't even
any scale.
Any scale will do. Any food scale.
Yeah.
Along with that comes like measuring cups. I have a million sets of these lovely collapsible ones because I have so many to store them. I have to buy the collapsible.
And if you don't measure, sometimes there's two things about not measuring.
Are you a heaper?
Are you a heaper? And here's the thing, you're supposed to level off your measuring tool. But here's the thing, if you don't measure, not only sometimes do you eat too much, but sometimes you eat too little.
If
you cheat yourself out of some food.
But if you become a heaper, you might find that instead of losing a pound at the scale, you lost half a pound.
Yeah, no heaping.
So you might want to think about the heaping because that throughout the week
I used to be a heaper.
Up.
It does.
Little things add up.
Even if now it's like a tiny little heap, even if it's two little things over the flat thing, that makes me feel good.
You can't heap every
No
day.
heaping. We talked about our meeting. It was a joke. It was great.
One of our other biggest tools that you really think, well, that's not really a tool, but it is our friends and our family members.
Yes.
We've been really lucky of how supportive they've all been. They eat where we want to eat.
Yes, it's sometimes
can you guys eat there?
Yeah.
And we're having a pierogi night with a friend of ours whose family's Polish, and pierogies are fabulous.
I'm scared.
So obviously I'm going to have to really be cautious. It's actually the Saturday night.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to be cautious about that.
Yeah. And then blueberry pie was mentioned, and I was like...
And we both opted out. We both we don't really want dessert, so don't buy enough for us.
Yeah.
So, or make enough for us if it's homemade. So, but they were like, okay, no problem.
Yes.
So friends are a big deal.
And enlist your friends, let them be your support.
Yeah, they can also be, and if you have one who's not supportive, maybe see them less.
Maybe because this is about you, and sometimes people don't want it to be about you; they want it to be about them.
Yes.
But if you want to support, if you support your friends, you expect some support back
in return.
And
so one of the things we really both rely on heavily is the Weight Watchers app. And I have to say,
track.
Without this, I don't know what I would do.
Right. She's an A+ tracker.
I am an A+
I
tracker.
am an A- B+ tracker.
For me, without that, I feel lost. That is the tool that I feel lost without.
What are you putting in your mouth?
So even if you're not doing Weight Watchers and you're doing some sort, do like a fitness pal, whatever you're doing, load it and be faithful to it. Handwrite it. Even if you're doing calories,
see what you're eating.
If you're just calorie counting, write it down. I think
helps.
tracking and keep looking at what you eat in a day is such it's such a powerful tool.
Because sometimes you're like, maybe I shouldn't have had those heaping nachos.
Yeah, maybe I should have rethought that.
I should have done that.
But it makes you, even if you want to start a diet, write down what you eat normally. Write down in that week what you're eating.
Really
look back, and you will be horrified.
Yes.
Honestly, you will be. When I think back to the things that I ate on a daily basis, I'm horrified.
Shocking.
So take a look at that if you're considering doing even Weight Watchers or something else.
Yes.
Write down what you're eating
before you change your diet, and then change your diet, and then
see what
compare
happens.
them. It's kind of like a wow.
And you too will be horrified.
Yes.
Another big tool for me is a grocery list.
Yeah. A huge
What do
list
you
maker.
do without the grocery list?
Yeah.
You go and you buy stuff you don't need, and
Doritos.
then you eat it. I know it's hard if you live in a house where other people aren't doing Weight Watchers.
Yes.
You might want to get yourself your own cupboard.
Yeah.
You know, this
It's
is my
you.
cabinet.
It's
This has my food in it. This is where I go.
My
Here's
snacks,
my section
my-
of the refrigerator. You know, I know it's hard. It has to be. You know, I'm fortunate I don't have that issue. But if you do, I can imagine how hard that would be.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you can kind of
do things for
commandeer
yourself. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like, this is mine. This is special. This is
commandeer your own space.
Yeah.
Sometimes that would have to be, but use the list to do what you need to do.
I think one of the things I use on a regular basis, again, and I've talked about Connect multiple times. I can't express enough how, I know you have to be a Weight Watchers member to use it, but how important it's been for me as far as motivation and food ideas, especially since we have the new point system and people are pouring in there saying, I've tried this thing and it's this many points and it's really good.
Here's where you find it.
Or this is my story, and to hear somebody's story and to see how far they've come is so amazing. So I really, really recommend you try Connect, be a part of that community. Yes. Everybody is so welcoming and will do anything to pump you up. Love it.
Another one, a big one for me, especially in the winter, is a gym membership.
Yes.
I don't do anything big. Planet Fitness, $10. I mean, you know,
it's only do it 3 days out of the year. That's how I do it too.
In the summer, I prefer to go out, bike, walk, whatever.
Bikes, running.
But when it comes to winter, where we live, I'm sorry,
too
it's
cold.
I'm not.
Too icy.
I'm not walking. I'm not. Let's face it, I don't like winter. So for me, going to the gym is that substitute.
Right.
And it works perfect.
Yes.
And you know, if you're lucky enough to, have a Y membership or something like that, utilize that membership.
Have fun.
Fitbit is another big tool. It kind of goes along with that. She doesn't wear one. She doesn't feel the need to.
No, I don't.
It doesn't really do much for her, but for me, it's a huge motivator.
Huge.
It's different for everyone. That's a tool that you might. I thought I lost mine. I was obsessed with
she was
finding
beside
it.
herself.
Thought I was going to pass out and die because my Fitbit was going.
But I will say one of the things I also discovered, they mentioned this in our Weight Watchers meeting, is there's some websites that give some great recipes and they also give all the fitness, the nutrition, and they broke it down in smart points, and that's skinnytaste.com and emilybites.com. Yeah. Both of them really great sites for great recipes. I mean, crock pot recipes, dinners, snacks. I mean, it's limitless. It's really cool. And the food looks fantastic.
Another tool that I utilize that not everybody does is like a journal.
Yep.
Not everyone does this. I'll track like my exercise, or say one day I said enjoyed Chipotle today, which I tracked, and I don't eat Chipotle very often, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. And I tracked that. I'll mention that I had that, and I pre-tracked. I'll rah myself on, and it's little. It doesn't take a lot of time.
Well, it's a great way to even just so that when you can look back after you've lost weight to see your journey. I mean, to go, wow, look at everything I've accomplished, and look at the thoughts that I had while I was happening. It's pretty amazing.
The calendar.
Yes.
Plan
your
week.
I'm working out here, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, whatever you have workout time, write it down and get yourself to kind of stick to that.
Plan a day that you grocery shop and plan your meals. Sunday's typically mine.
Yes.
Sometimes I'll just milk it on Monday because I'm unfortunately a 4 10-hour day person, so I'm lucky to have an extra day.
It takes work. I mean, this whole process does take work, and it's having the tools to help make it easier on a regular basis. Having them, near you, you are used to using them. They become a habit. It becomes something you don't even think about. You just use them.
One of my favorite tools is gym clothes.
Yeah, she loves to buy gym clothes.
I like to buy clothes. And shoes. How can you not have nice gym shoes? And today,
gym shoes.
I'm going to buy new running shoes today.
Running shoes. We're going shopping to get fitted for running shoes because we're both on the bandwagon.
But that's a tool I'm excited about. And that's a tool I can't wait to get.
I hope they're cute. I hope they're pink. I hope they're, yellow and blue. I know, it's weird. I have yellow, blue, and pink ones already.
So do us a favor and put your favorite
What's your favorite tool? Is it something we haven't mentioned? Is it even if it's something we've mentioned? What's your favorite tool? What helps you the most? What do you rely on the most?
Because frankly, if it's something I haven't tried, I'm going to try it. So list it below.
So we're going to give you our favorite personal favorite tool, and then we're going to give you a favorite little snack we have found this week. My favorite tool, though, of course, you guys know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Connect. I always talk about it. It's so fabulous. So that's what I'm going to say. It always motivates me. It always makes me feel really amazing to see how great so many people are doing it. Thinking, you know what? You can do it. I can do it. Anybody can do this if you commit and you work it and you have the tools. So my favorite little food snack that I found.
She's obsessed.
I love these. These are these garden veggie straws. And they're so tasty. My favorite, this is cheddar, and it's 1 ounce, and it's 4 points. My favorite is the sea salt.
Yes.
Oh my God. Sea salt, hands down. I would eat these again, but the sea salt ones, that's all I'm buying.
I'm obsessed. Well, I'm obsessed with those too. I have to say, fruit can be really hard. And sometimes fresh fruit, if you're on the go and you just want to grab some and take it with you if you're going to work, and you can set it in your drawer and have it on hand. It'll last forever. Oh my God. Del Monte has out these no sugar added cans of fruit. They have pears, they have mandarins, they have fruit cocktail. And they're no sugar for the whole can. Zero.
Yeah.
I tracked it and I moved up to there's 3.5 servings in here.
Yeah.
I will open one of these and eat it all day at work. Just kind of eat it till it's
nibble on it,
and literally zero.
When she found the mandarins, she's like, "Guess what I found?" I'm like, "Oh my God, I love mandarin oranges." And
very
they're good.
excited.
They're good.
So
thank
you.
you.
Yeah, I know. I'm very excited. And my favorite tool, of course, is the Weight Watchers tracking. I'm a tracker. So.
She's such a brown noser. She is. She likes to be the Weight Watchers pet.
You know what? Tracking has helped me.
The
weeks I used to in the past did not track, were the weeks I just
don't lose. You don't lose. So
if I track, I do.
So use your tools. Rely on your tools. You can do it. We all can do this together. So remember, tools. List what you love, and we'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye.